no problem. Ooh! And if Whacker had not been guarding there, that would have killed us all. If Whacker had not been guarding, that would have killed the entire team.
Oh, God.
And you can see there, that's the risk-reward of fighting those things. But if you're, like, low level, that will fuck you all the way up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you are just ended by that thing. Where was Prey? Because I want to send her to get Prey. I think it was, like, it's over here, isn't it? Yes, okay, so I'm going to send you on that path now. After I go get Demi. I'm going to go get Demi first, and then go get Prey. Because it's just too good having everyone have a Demi. Why would I not want my entire party having this great attack?
Super useful to open up a fight, like, caught your health gone. Bam.
On enemies that it works on. And now, look, that Tides can also magic break enemies. Fuck yeah. And there's so many abilities in this game that seem better suited for characters. Like, Tidus seems better as the one who can, like, cause an enemy to have lower defenses and stuff because he attacks so much faster. Like, an Orange should have Provoke and Defend and all that stuff. Like, he's clearly supposed to go out down the Sentinel path, but some of the abilities work better on Tidus. Like, Tidus should be the one, and, like, Riku should be going in and dropping enemy defenses because they can attack first turn.
Oh, yeah.
So do you want to try that again?
Start bottom left again. Fuck it.
Well, I'm going to bring in Oren, and Oren's going to defend. I'm going to try and overdrive it. I'm going to try and cheat and get all 5 eyes at once. Let's see what happens if we get all 5 at once, shall we? So it doesn't matter what you use, because it has, like, infinite defense. So
I'm intrigued, because
I've never seen this.
Like, bingo, bingo, wrong, wrong, wrong.
Yeah, I've never actually tried doing this. I'm curious what happens if you attack all of them at once. And Oren's guarding, so he should be fine. Well. He's like, oh, I'm going to bet. If I bet on every horse, how can I possibly lose?
Yeah.
Well, I learned my lesson there, Lucas.
You'll never win either.
I learned my lesson. Never gamble.
Wouldn't recommend it.
Oh, fuck! Shit!
I've won some and I've lost some, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Oh, shit. Shit, this is so fucking rough. This is so rough. Sleeping powder.
What is that thing?
It is dangerous, I'll tell you that, so I'm going to try to put it to sleep.
What is that thing? Danger. It's danger.
Did it go to sleep? It did not go to sleep. Fuck. He hasn't got piercing on his weapon, annoyingly. Let's bring in Kimari. We could realist, actually. Let's bring in Lulu and scan him out, because she's got the scan. Has no weaknesses, cast Reflect on itself. So it's this is a rough battle. So it's just any magic spell until it starts doing defense. So first things first, we need to kill this thing. Maybe we can, like... Let's go for, like... Maybe try a Petrify Grenade. There we go. So we got rid of the dragon. The dragon was the problem. Get some Shining Thorns.
These things are just... We don't really need to worry about these because
they're scary, but scary in the sense that...
Yeah.
Is that dragon, though, can one-hit kill us.
Oh,
and when it's combined, like, these things cast, like, status effects and drain and all that stuff. So they're scary in the sense that they can do some weird stuff like status effects. So he's going to cast... Yeah, there we go. And that's what we don't want. Luckily, Whacker's just got, yay, auto med. Kills himself.
Yeah.
So while we know this one's got no reflect on it, just wail on this one. Perfect. Now the problem is, though, because it has reflect on it, you can only attack it. And that's the annoying thing of it. You just got to, like... just swing on it. And it resists, like, damage so well. Really annoying. And it casts it on itself as well, which I love. Because I think reflector spells do like 1.5% damage or something like that.
Oh, shit.
Luckily, because remember as well, I taught every member of my party lance it.
Yeah.
We can just do this. So every member of our party just knows how to do this. So basically, we just get the free. It's non-magic damage as well.
Oh, okay.
Or it's like non-elemental damage, so it just.
Oh, right.
It can't be
I was gonna say,
resisted.
I would have assumed that Lancet with magic damage.
But it's another one of those things where it's just the fact that my entire party knows how to do this is just incredibly useful.
Yes, yeah.
And then Overdrive with Tidus. Slice and dice. Annoyingly, if you kill something in your Overdrive, it doesn't count as capturing it. Which I find really annoying.
Yeah, that is annoying.
I am hitting it with my sword. But it doesn't count as capturing it.
Oh, yeah, not great.
And just as soon as I saw that dragon, because there's a save point up here. Once you get to that save point, yeah, I'll fight one of those dragons if it turns up. I just don't want to get killed
Right
halfway
now.
when I'm halfway through a dungeon. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, 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 dear God! Just
If you get out, we've had enough. No.
Albed Primer. Thank you. And I like as well you start bumping into more dangerous things the deeper into the cave you get. So you can't just go right to the very start and capture all the monsters that live in here. You have to venture deeper in.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to take a risk to get in. And I'm just going to flee. It's right next to the save point. It's right here. It gives us full health. And it means we can be a bit more aggressive when we're pursuing our monsters, Lucas. Which, you know, I'm always a fan of. Aggressively attacking monsters.
I mean, that's what I do at Poke.
Back! Another Guado Fiend? No, and unsent.
Fuck yeah. It's time.
Oh, shit, okay.
Summon a battle.
What the fuck she got?
It is. It's you, is it not?
It's Lulu's former guardian. Or the person she was guarding.
She didn't do a good job.
No, exactly, yeah.
She's dead.
Having a rough day in it. Look, I like that as well. No! No sending!
What?
You're not allowed to send it. It refuses.
There is no human left in
So
you
what are
now.
you meant to do?
You got to beat her.
Yeah, but if it's a summon battle and you can't summon.
No, she was trying to send her.
Oh, as in, right, as
Allow
in,
me
like,
to
make
perform
sure
my
she's
last duty
actually
to you.
dead and not
Yeah.
My last
half
mission.
dead. Not dead, double dead.
So now we've got to battle her. Just one. Are you ready for like one of the coolest fucking summons in the game? Oh, it's the man! Here he is. It's the fucking man himself.
That looks cool.
So we need to fuck him up. Oh, he's got nothing to steal. Shit. So he hates being stolen from.
I don't blame him. I do.
Understandably. So just fuck it. Just attack him. And he's obviously as an Aeon, he's immune to every status effect. So
Of course, yeah.
it's also never summon against him. Like you don't want to do it. It's always a bad idea to summon against Yojimbo. Oh, the dog! You ready?
A little drop kick.
It's like the mini Cade cannon, isn't it?
It is.
So we can't steal from him. I'm pretty sure as well that nothing works on him. We can just throw hand grenades in. So really,
Nothing works on him except explosion.
all I'm trying to do here is just get everyone to attack him once for the XP.
Ah, right, okay.
So I always forget, and then I'll bring in like the proper team because he doesn't do much damage right up until he does, and that's the problem. He doesn't do any damage until he decides I want to do some damage,
Just in rage mode engages.
and he has a very scary rage mode. We don't need any of these. I'm just gonna throw a hand grenade. Got 99 of the fuckers.
Fair.
I just love this little doggo. Are you ready?
I got it.
Oh, how good does that look? So when he comes up, just comes up and does the drop kick.
But it doesn't look intimidating from such a small little dog.
You wait until you level it up though, and it starts doing like 9999 damage.
Oh my god.
He hates this. You know he hates it.
What, balls to the face?
Gonna fuck him up. Whoa. I love it. It's so hilarious to me. Like, it's such a hilarious just attack of just, I'm gonna send the dog after him.
So do you not just summon something yourself?
I'm only gonna summon if he gets his overdrive.
Right, okay, and then
he-
you take the hit with the summon.
Yeah, because otherwise he will attack like 3 or 4 times. Like his attack pattern gets so much more aggressive against summons. So it's much better to attack him until he's like close to get. Oh no, he's doing it. Oh shit, no. Oh.
He's alright.
But he's starting to get the more aggressive attacks now. Like he's starting not to fuck around. Like Yojimbo's starting to get a bit pissed.
Are you going to take enough time to find out? That's the question, Karl.
Oh no, the doggo. No. Oh. You might have to. He's starting to get serious. I just don't want him to get his sword out. The instant he starts getting his sword out, that's when you're fucked. Like, you know you're fucked when he gets that thing out.
And what is it, like a damage thing?
You'll see.
No, I mean, is it triggered upon a certain amount of damage?
It's just like when he starts to get pissed.
Right, yeah.
You'll notice when he goes down, there we go, he's down on his knees, look.
Oh no.
So he's in his weakened state, so we don't want to fuck with him after this point. So we're just going to grand summon and we're going to fuck him up.
Don't take him lightly.
Who do you want to send in?
I think it's got to be Reginald.
Got to send Reginald in. God versus God. Samurai versus Dragon, fuck you.
Only all gods.
I guess so. I was just thinking more like the design of Bahamut, like with like, you know, his angelic wings and his like
Yeah,
his
of course.
demeanor.
Against Samurai with Doggo.
So this is where like his attack pattern starts getting a lot more aggressive. It's like, oh fuck. Because like, it shakes the ground when he lands. It's the power of Bahamut. So, Yojimbo, you were a worthy foe. I might as well I've got to turn on like the Aeon thing in a sec, so we can name him. Someone's got to name Yojimbo.
I'm waiting for Reginald to get this Kamehameha blasted back at him.
He just deflects it like Virgil.
Yeah, cuts it in half, but no.
I think that killed him. No, it didn't. Oh no.
No.
This is gonna be so insulting. Just
The little dog coming in.
because he gets like 4 attacks in a row. Look, so he's just gonna send his dog out. Look. Ugh. Oh no, he's whipping out the.
Uh-oh.
He's got a piece.
Reginald, can you take it? That's the question.
I think Reginald can take one more. Fuck it. The power of like just a blizzard.
Not bad, not bad.
Good trade, good trade. It just scares me every time. So even though I know what his attacks are called, when he nearly pulls out, if he pulls out the sword,
take another one of them.
let's hope he only sends like Diagoro in then.
Yeah.
Just fucking
We can get lucky at the dice.
Fuck!
Oh no. End this, Reggie.
we need to wait because he's nearly at his limit break. That's the problem. Like he's getting close to the limit break. Oh shit! Like we need to end this right fucking now.
Karl will activate the nickname in a minute when the fight's over. Don't worry.
Oh no, dear God, do not get Una, please. We need to summon another Aeon. Oh no, he knows. He knows.
Like, this bitch can summon.
Yeah.
Get rid.
He knows. Oh shit. I guess the only thing to do is just guard and hope for. Oh fuck, no, no. He's whipping it out. He's got his piece. Oh.
Okay, it's okay.
Okay, we'll get Yuna's gonna come in. Yojimbo cannot be captured. That was kind of hilarious.
As we now take Yojimbo onto our team.
That's real rough.
Strange. I thought it would be sadder somehow.
Nah, it's fine.
Maybe I've gotten used to farewells.
feel stronger now.
Waka, I hope you're right. Yuna, the faith is inside. Go do what you came to do.
Get Yojimbo. Let's fucking
So no AP earned. Damn it. I thought you got AP for these fights. So first of all, we'll go sideways. Because we'll get the shit. We're going to get some shit.
the moment we all came here for.
Steal stuff.
Jimbo of Yo.
Flexible arm. And... just need to check something. Yep, we have enough. So, do you want to guess why I've been trying to save up as much stuff as I have?
I have no clue. I honestly have no idea why.
Okay, let's have a conversation with Yojimbo then. Look at that, that's rad, that, innit?
Oh my word.
That's some ornate looking shit.
Is he like, I will come and work for you if you pay me?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Get
Respect.
paid. He wants to get paid. And you need to have a specific amount of money, because there's a way to haggle him down to a very specific amount, which I've just about gotten.
Oh, okay.
So throughout the game I've been maintaining exactly the right amount of money. It's one of the first times where we get to actually see what the Faith look like. And they're just regular people. There's regular people, but they're like, their natural attributes are enhanced when they become an Aeon.
Ah.
Like Yojimbo was just a fucking sick warrior.
I am the blade of vengeance. They dare
Look at his little doggo! Look at it! Look!
Summoner, I ask you,
Oh, that's cool.
what do you want of me?
So you specifically have to say something here. Let's have a look. Okay, so we have to say, to defeat the most powerful of enemies.
Hmm.
If you
He wants
desire
to fight.
strength, you must pay my price.
Okay,
Make your offer.
so he's offering us 250,000.
Mm-hmm.
So what we have to do is we have to offer half plus 1.
Okay.
So we make that offer.
Do we have a deal?
He lowers it again.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to offer him at least half again. Plus 1. So we want half of what he wants. Plus 1.
Yep.
Do we have a deal?
And the thing, if you piss him off by offering like 1, he'll raise his price.
Okay.
Okay. So now we've got to offer this amount here. We have to offer, yeah, 6.
I take it
5.
you've just got a guide up.
Yeah,
to-
I don't remember the exact... I know you've got to offer him half, but the last one, this one, you have to offer him a specific percentage of what he's asking for.
Yeah.
Do we have a deal?
And then he asks for 195, which we just about have. If you look, we have 199. So
Right,
I knew that you needed about 200,000 to get him. And you know what? Let's throw the extra one in for the tip, shall we?
There we do. We do that. Fucking what, like 0.01% tip?
Yeah.
My sword shall guard you on your journey, Summoner.
Like, what a fucking badass as well. The fact he makes you pay him.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go.
Yeah, I'll join you.
That's the way. There's ways to get it lower than that. Like, there are ways. I think you can get it about as low as like 150,000 if you basically just beg him. But then, if you piss him off, he'll kick you out and he'll raise his price, or he won't let you come back in, and you've got to wait like a few hours to come back and ask him again. So this is the easiest way to guarantee that he'll come on your team as long as you've got about 200. Which is why after like basically the fight with Seymour, I didn't buy anything. So I'm going to activate, name the next Aeon. There we go.
People, I presume people figure this stuff out just by sheer force of will, of like
Yeah.
trial and error plus being on like game facts together.
Yeah,
in a
most of it is
forum.
math.
Yeah,
It's-
but like I presume a lot of it is people figuring out the math
Yeah.
by all coming together and being like, "How'd you figure this fucking thing out when it came out?"
So the best way is just offer him half of what he offers and then 2/3 after the second time. Or if you offer him more than he asks for, he'll give you a reward. Like people have found out if you give him 1 million gil, he'll give you like super rare items.
I mean, that's cool, but at the same time, it's one of those, isn't it? Of just you've then got to have 1 million fucking gil.
Yeah,
at
which you
this
can
given
have
game.
if you like, by the end of the game, if you come back in.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'd not have had bought anything throughout the entire game, I could have realistically had like 500,000.
Or if you just grinded a lot, I guess.
Yeah, like in the Calmlands is a really easy way to earn gil, because you get like 2,000-3,000 per fight. If you do like 100 fights, which is not a difficult amount of fights to do, like when you can kill most everything in like one hit. There we go. So we've got the viewer reward on to name Yojimbo the best Aeon. The strongest Aeon. He is ready. He awaits. Now give it like the minute. And it's annoying as well, because I know the name's not going to be great, but I'm going to call him Yojimbo, because it's Yojimbo.
Of course.
Look at his hat. Look at his hat. His hat can't even fit on the screen. It's how you know how good his hat is. Like when your like thing doesn't even fit in the fucking screen.
It wouldn't fit anyway, but it reminds me of like the Hisuian version of the Decidueye. It has like a very flat Japanese samurai hat like that.
Does it have an hat? That's kind of awesome. I like that it has a hat.
Instead of the hoodie, it has like a Japanese samurai hat. Yeah.
I want the hat. But we're still waiting.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
wait,
Someone
no one's
get
picked a
that.
name. Unless Lucas is just going to come in and go, oh, fuck it, I'm naming him.
I'm only naming one. I thought of Shiva Inu, and I'm done.
You're happy. I bet you wish you knew that this one had a dog, though, don't you? If you'd have known that Yojimbo has a dog. Oh, man. Lucas, I'm liking your tweet from an hour ago, mate.
Which was?
NFT collector who pays $3 million for Jack Dorsey's NFT of his first tweet has sold it for $280. It's like, ooh!
The highest bid that they got for that thing they paid millions for was $280.
It's like, ooh!
We are, apparently they are at a point where they can take the auction bid or deny it. It's like we are waiting to hear what they will accept the bid.
it's not yet reached the what's the word now? The reserve. So it's not reached the reserve. They get to choose whether or not they reject it.
It's like, will you take $208?
This thing you paid $3 million for. Okay. No, you can't. You got to highlight the message.
No,
you got to like pick, name the Aeon. You got to name the Aeon. We're waiting. Give people a few seconds.
Use that reward specifically.
Yeah, I put it there for a reason. There we go. Call it wasabi. Bit racist, but alright, mate. So I was expecting like an anime name.
Deku.
I don't know, I was expecting like Virgil or something like that.
I mean, I would have called it Zoro.
Oh, Zoro would be a good one. Japanese Zoro. Wasabi. There we go.
Oh no, because Zoro is the name of the swordsman on like the One Piece crew.
Ah, okay. I was thinking
like 3 swords, but you're thinking Legend of Zoro. But yeah, he's presumably named after
the fox.
But it's with 1 R, so it's different, right? Okay, Karl, you just don't get it, man.
I guess I don't.
It's with 1 R, and he's got 3 swords, not 1. God, fake One Piece fan.
I've never watched it. That's the thing, I've never fucking watched One Piece.
Fake One Piece fan.
MP Sphere. Fuck yeah, MP Sphere.
Fake Snyder fan.
Like, you get so much stuff in it. I'm not a fake Snyder, I fucking hate his movies, he's shit. I'm the opposite of a fake Snyder. I actively dislike everything he does. He has actively set back the medium of cinema and like cinematic literacy like half a decade. Oh no, because we've like
quick attack all 5.
No, because we've not saved. We had that boss fight. Because that's the thing. We need to go save the game. Someone's saying One Piece is garbage, Lucas. You know what to do.
I mean, are you getting a timeout for that? I'm sorry.
Like, Lucas, how long have you spent watching One Piece? That thing basically got you through lockdown, didn't it?
I mean, I'm still watching it.
Yeah, but it got you through lockdown. Like, just, you and your missus, like, every evening, like, well, what do we do? We stuck inside all day to watch some One Piece. So yeah, we have Yojimbo. So I'm going to summon Yojimbo first opportunity I get.
You don't come into this chat while I'm a mod and talk shit about One Piece.
That's a good point.
I'll admit that it, you know, as we were talking about earlier, like many episodes are like, here's 7 out of 25 minutes, or just the intro, the outro, recap, and the episode. Like, they could do with some editing down, but fuck me, I love it.
What a show.
Love it so much.
Actually, I'll go back into the place. That's like, I don't really want. I fancy summoning Yojimbo against just like 2 jobber enemies. Let's at least like make you fight something cool. Because he has a very interesting mechanic. So let's just get an enemy. Run backwards and forward. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's like, it's one of those things, isn't it? I bet now people are going to be, well, you know, One Piece does have its flaws. Like, I admit, yes, it does.
And you know,
But
things aren't perfect, Lucas. Things cannot be perfect.
do I love the imperfect One Piece? Yes, I fucking do.
So these things use status effects, which actually be kind of decent. So we're trying to steal from one. Please don't react with.
But I love that spicy take of like, personally, I think that I watched 1,000 episodes of absolute trash. It's like, well, why did you watch 1,000 episodes of it? And also, like, why is it one of the best-selling pieces of like
Media ever.
or manga media of all time? Like, I'm sure at some point the popular opinion would have caught on to it's complete garbage.
Here we go. Oh, this intro's great though. Because Yuna pets the dog. Look. Oh, pet the dog! That Twitter account's like losing its shit. And he comes in, look!
Can you pet the dog?
You can. Yuna just did.
You can.
You just pet the dog.
Pet the dog. Can you pet Yojimbo?
You cannot.
That should be a new Twitter account. Can you pet Yojimbo?
So, like,
It's got like 3 tweets and then it's out.
Lucas, so what do you see on screen?
Nothing, I presume.
No, look.
Oh my god, the pay button.
Pay me.
It's literally the pay to win button.
Fuck, yeah, that's me. Mum's credit card, let's go. So, a lot of people do not know how this works. They think you have to pay him like tens of thousands. And Yojimbo, it only works on the percentage that you pay him. So if you pay him 1 gil, but you've got 2 gil, you're paying him 50% of what you have. That's a good thing. And
right.
Yojimbo has a hidden affection mechanic that can be adversely or positively affected. And if you keep summoning him, he keeps getting annoyed. He doesn't want to fight weak enemies. So if you get overly reliant on Yojimbo, he'll use weaker attacks because he doesn't want to fight them. And he sees it as beneath him.
He wants to fight the strongest of all.
Which is what you ask him. Which is why if you ask him that, he gets the cheapest. You get the cheapest price because that's what he wants. Alternately, if you keep paying him a little amount, he will get increasingly annoyed and only use his weakest attacks. So I'm going to just straight away pay him. You can usually tell what his reaction. So you always just pay him over 50% of what you have. And as long as you do that, you'll maintain a good working relationship with Yojimbo. And it's that thing that as long as you pay someone fairly for their work, they'll do good work. And if he nods, we win. So you get to see as well his reaction to how much he gets paid. Okay. So if he does nothing, that's fine. If he shakes his head, he's annoyed. If he nods, that's what you want.
Right, okay.
So we want to get Yojimbo to nod. And his overdrive doesn't do anything.
Oh.
He doesn't have an overdrive.
He's just super powerful.
Yeah, his overdrive is just, it gives you an increased chance of him using a better attack. So let's pay him again. No nod. But we did get Wakizashi, so that's a good attack. It means Yojimbo...
Oh,
he's on good terms.
Yeah. that would be, yeah, you could do that as like a separate reward of just the... Instead of the win button, the pay me button.
Now I've got Yojimbo, next time I'm going to change it to bring Yojimbo in.
Well, I was going to say, you could do 2 separate ones of like... But it is a bit of a higher price to bring Yojimbo in.
What's what I'm going to do, yeah, for the next time, I'm going to change the win button to just bring Yojimbo in. Because I don't use summons in this game, except for boss fights and stuff. And Yojimbo's the funnier one, because the whole pay mechanic is like really funny.
Because not only is it just, oh, Karl's got to press summon, it's like Karl's got to then spend his gil.
His own reason. And that's the thing as well, I don't really care. Because at this point in the game, it doesn't matter. We'll never need money ever again. Because the only reason you ever want money...
Yojimbo was the reason that you needed the gil, and now you're just like, fuck it.
The only other thing you need money for is buying items, or like weapons, but we've got Riku. And we won't really need to buy any new weapons.
And everyone's got steel, and yeah.
And eventually you get to the point you can just steal gil from enemies.
Okay.
Which is a shame, but I don't know how you like heal your Aeons. Oh no, he's healed now, so we're going to try just to get his overdrive so I can show it off. Because like I
So
say,
you got to find some tougher enemies.
you don't need tougher enemies, you just need... Oh, we go, this is decent. Because like, you can like reset your relationship with Yojimbo pretty easily, so... And if we just do this, we just smoke bomb these two guys so they can't attack us.
See, this is the pay to win button when like...
It's the literal pay to win button, yeah.
It is, but this is the pay to win button when you didn't have microtransactions, whereas like DMC5, when they do it with the red orb cowboy hat...
And you can buy red orbs, yes.
You can buy red orbs with real money. That's when it starts to get a bit dodgy.
Yeah. But in this one, it's a resource that you have, and I think the problem a lot of people had with it is they thought that, oh no, you have to pay him hundreds of thousands. No, it's percentage based. As long as you always pay him a percentage of what you have, you'll maintain your relationship with him. Yay!
Well, that's the thing. You'd be appreciative of somebody that only has a tenner for giving you a fiver.
Yeah, but if someone's got like a million gil and they're giving you a tenner, you'd be like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? So the whole thing is like, you know, when rich people don't tip.
Mm-hmm.
So Yojimbo. So let's try and keep an eye on his reaction, shall we? So I'll show off the thing when he gets pissed off. I'm going to give him 1 gil. Watch his reaction. He hates this.
Oh no, why would you do this? No.
It's really funny. Watch. You ready? Oh no, we've still got a good relationship with him.
Oh, okay.
Ting. So we've not quite pissed him off yet. If you keep offering him 1 gil, he'll shake his head. But I'm not going to do that. I don't like pissing him off because when you... It's that thing of like, it's funny the first few times, but when you need him and he doesn't come.
Yeah.
So it's a game. Oh, nod. There we go. We win. So...
Okay. Zanmato. Oh my god, yes.
So he doesn't use his sword, he uses this. This is his special sword that he only uses for special occasions.
Yeah, summon the spectral katana.
So I like to save this for close encounters, Lucas.
Oh! Yeah!
So that does no damage. It is an instant kill.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's an instant kill on every enemy. Every single enemy in the game is susceptible to Zanmoto, which is why maintaining a good relationship with Yojimbo is critical to completing like some of those side quests without having to grind. Because you can use it.
Of go against the whole point is that he wants to fight the strongest enemies of all.
It does, yeah. And like it's
So
that
if they
thing
were
of,
just all immune to his main attack, it's like, well, yeah.
well, that's why as well, like he uses that mechanic. Like that, you're not supposed to be able to min-max it as much as I am right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like very obviously,
No, not on your first playthrough or whatever.
or even like this early in the game.
Yeah.
Like this early in the game, because the idea is just like they very clearly with the amount of money they want you to spend there, they want you to go back. Like they want you to go back to that cave and like get him again because he's so powerful. Remember that he's there and go back. It's just that I know he's there, so I specifically saved up to get him. But yeah, like one of the ways you can beat those like aforementioned super bosses that are in like the caves or even the dark Aeons is just save scum and hope that you can get Tidus or Riku to act first turn, bring Yuna in, summon, and just pay Yojimbo all of your money.
Oh right.
And if he doesn't, and if he doesn't do Zanmoto, just load up, you save and go try again.
Yeah, the classic.
And it's that thing of like just the alternative is to grind and get to max level, which takes about 100 hours. So if we go fight some of those super bosses, that's what I'm going to try and do. Like, I'll go try and fight a couple of the Dark Aeons using the Yojimbo tactic, and if I can't, we can't beat them because the only other way is to be absolute max level, which is so ridiculously difficult to attain and requires you basically to complete the sphere grid with every single character, and it's like there's no way you can
Like
do
the
it.
entire sphere grid with every character.
Pretty much, yes. If you want to even stand a chance.
That doesn't sound like fun.
And something I want to, like, she might be looking at this and thinking, wow, your character's looking pretty strong right now. Like someone like Oren. He's on like 3,000 health. You can break the HP limit in this game. You can actually have 99.
999.
You can have 99999 health.
Oh.
So you need to have your entire party on that max health with max defenses and every item and their weapons that break the limit breaks and double cast and quick hit and every skill and every item. And it's just, you can get to that point. It just takes a fucking long time. Or you can just give Yojimbo all of your money and just hope that R and Jesus will let you in.
That sounds like the difference between this being a 40-hour game and like a 300-hour game.
They're supposed to make this like, I'm already on like part 40, I think, on the uploads on YouTube.
Oh, right, okay.
We're most likely going to get to 100 parts by the time it's finished.
Yeah, that makes sense when it's like half an hour an episode, yeah.
Yeah, because there's probably like we get the airship. Like, next session we'll probably get the airship. After we've got the airship, that's basically just like you can go to the final boss. And actually, no, I think next session we'll probably get to the point where we're getting to the airship. And once you have that, it's basically now you do your cleanup, and there'll be a good couple hours of cleanup to do all the side quests and stuff like that. That's when the world opens up. If I'm remembering the game correctly, there's a lot of it I'm not remembering.
Yeah, after 40 hours it gets good. That's what I mean.
Not even that it gets good, it's that's just when you're able to min-max the fuck out of it.
I'm making the 13 joke again.
And we've already got someone asking, are you getting the celestial weapons? No. You don't realistically need the celestial weapons for every character. The celestial weapons automatically let you break the damage limit and have some of the best abilities in the game on them. You can make your own just knockoff celestial weapons with enough rare items. Because the problem with the celestial weapons is, like, Whacker's is hidden behind Blitzball, Lulu's is hidden behind going to the Thunder Plains and dodging all the things in a row. I think, like, Riku's you find on the ground, which is kind of interesting. You just find hers. But some of the other characters, like, there's like a bunch of weird side quests you do to get them. So it's much easier and simpler to just make the knockoff versions of get the super rare high-end end-game items that let you just attach break damage limit onto a random weapon and just make a random weapon that has the break damage limit, break HP limit on it. Equip those and just use those instead. So, like, rather than just go get this, like, I'll get the ones that are easy enough to grab, like Tidus's, Oren's, and I think Yuna's. I think you just get Yuna's, you find it on the ground and you upgrade it. Because, like, I found when you were off screen getting your drink, you find a rusty sword. And I think you go do something and that rusty sword gets upgraded to become Tidus's ultimate weapon.
You give it to an Octorok and it spits out the weapon.
Basically, yeah, there's like it's one of those, I don't quite remember the mechanics of it because it's been 2 years since I played this game.
Yes.
And the last time I played it, I didn't get the celestial weapons, I just went through the story.
You know what, Karl? For most people, it's been 20 years.
Yeah, that's me. I replay this game like every year or so, but normally it's on my birthday. I normally take the day off my birthday and play through it, but it's the last couple of years, because oddly enough, I've been a bit busy.
Can you play through that quickly?
Yeah. Start to finish on my birthday. I wake up and I get a few drinks and I finish it at like 2 in the morning.
Fucking hell.
Like 15, 20 hours.
Mm-hmm.
You think, though, if I'm like min-maxing it?
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
Like, if you're min-maxing running start to finish, like, I'm just trying to like grind a bit more before each section so the boss fights aren't as much of an issue, but I'd be going into them and just like summoning straight away. I would like use like I'd get like one character or level up and stuff. It's just I like the story of the game and going through and trying different builds. Like, you play like Zelda, you get that itch just like I want to play again.
I don't know why, but yeah, I understand. I understand. I can't explain it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the moment I finished Ocarina of Time last night, I'm like, I should play Ocarina.
It's like sometimes I want to like min-max my character, sometimes I want to like go, I want to see what happens this time. Turn Unit into a damage dealer. I want to see what happens if I turn Oren into a healer, for example. And I'll do that and I'll spend like a couple days and I'll take the weekend off. But yeah.
No, I just wanted to say it, it makes sense because I just started playing Pokemon X again. And I just wanted to point out that I name my character Harley in all Pokemon games.
Mm-hmm.
That Pokemon X, when I asked for your nickname, it let me just call my character Harley's D's Nuts.
Oh, not bad.
Pokemon.
And on that note, I'll be closing the stream. But Lucas, are you streaming tomorrow, yes?